I'm back, and today, bullying is all around the world, in schools, colleges and universities, plus in the workplace. So today, this is what me and Midnight Lunar Wolf will be talking about. Facts about bullying. Bullying is being mean to a person over and over again. It often includes teasing, talking about hurting someone, spreading rumours, leaving people out on purpose, attacking someone by hitting or yelling at them. Bullying doesn't always happen to a person's face. It can happen via text messages, emails, Facebook and other websites. This is called cyberbullying. It also includes posting rumours, sharing embarrassing pictures or videos, and making fake profiles or websites.
People who are bullied can feel like they are different, powerless, unpopular, alone, depressed, anxious, scared, stay silent, even to the extreme of not wanting to turn up at school, college, university or work. People who are bullied have a hard time standing up for themselves because they think bullies are more powerful than them. Bullying can make a person feel sad, lonely, nervous, feel sick, have problems at school, college, university and workplaces. They also lacking confidence. Sometimes they end up bullying others.
Yep. People bully others for many reasons. People copy their friends.
That can happen.
People think that bullying would make them fit in. People think that they are better than others. I'll read that again. People think that they are better than others, that they are bullying.
Yeah.
Bullying will never be okay. People who bully use their powers to hurt others. Power does not mean bigger or a stronger person. The person can feel power to make them feel popular or smart. People doing the bullying must know secrets about a person who's being bullied. People who do the bullying may have other problems and issues too, for example, using drugs, alcohol, dropping out of school, colleges, universities and the work placements. Now we're going to go on to L.G.B.T, which stands for lesbians, gays, bisexuals and transgenders.
Facts and status?
No, just...
Okay.
Yeah, I think it says that. Sorry.
What did I say?
Increased
risk of being bullied at school, college, university or at work. LGBT people hide their sexual orientation or
gender identity
in public for the fear of sexual harassment, violence or
what's that say? Discrimination. That's it.
Yeah. LGBT people have reported experiencing I can't say this bit.
Verbal homophobic abuse. 61%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Physical.
Can you just say this bit because my mouth is just.
Ah, there you go. Physical homophobic abuse, 18%.
Other types of a
Homophobia.
Homophobia 1%.
That's 9.
9%.
So, including cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
What does that say?
Yeah.
Can't read what I'm writing now. Well, it was I think that's graphite. I'm not sure. But anyway, carry on. Social exclusion and humiliation.
Transgender males
plus
females experience a
significantly
higher rate of non-physical and physical abuse compared with lesbians and gay men.
Still continuing on the facts about LGBT, people are LGBT people are 3 times more likely to experience depression compared to the wider population. Cyberbullying facts. Cyberbullying is a serious problem. 1 in 4 people have had it happen to them more than once. Mobile phone is the most common medium for cyberbullying. You want to read this one?
Some people seem to think that bullies online is easier
to get
away with it.
That's not true.
It's not true.
Victims
will
inform somebody of their abuse.
Bullying
victims are 2 to 9 times more likely to consider committing suicide.
And loads of people have committed suicide by
through
bullying.
Cyberbullying, yeah.
And it's sad to hear that.
Yeah.
You've been hearing news and stories about bullying and what happened to people who got bullied, and it's quite upsetting to hear somebody hanging themselves, cutting themselves. It's really upsetting. Really is.
What we're going to talk about now is how to deal with bullying. And first things first, often you can go to sites on the internet to get contact details so you can get advice for cyberbullying and bullying.
Talk to your parents.
Advice.
Talk to your parents' advice, or if someone is getting bullied, talk to them and help them out.
Mobile phones. If you get messages, you must keep them. Either show your parents or inform the police.
If you don't want to show your parents, go to someone you trust again, like a friend you know. Also talk to a counsellor
via
websites. Don't be afraid of telling someone, because the bully will get caught.
Bullying will obviously vary, be it whether you are at school, college, university, or in the workplace.
If you are getting bullied and you don't know when to turn to, go straight to a parent or someone you can trust. Don't just leave it, as it is very important.
Yeah. And what else we'd like to talk about, you see? We'd like to talk about the experience of what we have been through bullying or cyberbullying. We'd like to tell you our story about what we have experienced. And there is one thing I would love to tell you all, is that actually Midnight Luna is my partner. I'm her girlfriend and she's mine. And basically I'd like to tell you my experience of going public. There was a time when we first got together, and me, obviously, because I was young and excited and happy about it, I wanted to be proud and tell people. And I basically went on Facebook and went really public about my sexual orientation and who I was going out with. And one of my friends on there decided to start on me. And she didn't like the fact that I was gay. and she basically got her involved, and she basically was turning around and saying to her that I was cheating on her, and like saying that just basically dissing us because I had come out and said about who I am as a person.
Yeah.
And she basically sent a photo of two chubby people and said that I'm cheating on her, and it wasn't the best experience. I mean, it did really offend me and it upset me because I thought, oh, people might support me through who I am as a person, and this one person didn't. And it's a shame, really, but
You're gonna get that.
I kind of realised after doing that, I didn't go so public. I was quite closed up about my sexual orientation. I wasn't kind of telling many people, but yeah, it was a bit offending, and it wasn't the best experience, but
yeah,
you know, you're gonna get that, but as long as you know what to do, then go ahead and get that help. That's what I'd like for other people to do, is get help if they need to. And yeah, it wasn't the best experience going public and getting that, but I know I'm gonna get that, and honestly, I kind of got over it now, but it kind of stopped me from being a bit more public about my relationship and stuff because of it. But like
me,
I didn't think it would happen, but it did, and I kind of learned a way of dealing with it. You know, yeah, it maybe did upset me a little bit, and I felt offended and lost a friend, but that doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I had other people to support me, and I'm happy. So, yeah, please tell someone if you do get, you know, anything. If anything happens to you, please, I hope you get that help. And would you like to tell your experience?
My experience of bullying, back in primary school, I got bullied of my GDD. It means global
developmental delay.
It means that I can't understand a couple of things, like with reading. You heard me with reading. I can't read as good. I have bad problems reading. I have bad problems writing at times, and I used to get bullied a lot about it. Like, people used to take a piss at my name because I'm named as Godwin, but loads of people take a piss at me because of my problems. And when I left school, I got beaten up really badly, like really badly, and like it affected my lifestyle. And yes, I was close to suicidal. I was really close to it. I hated my life. I just wanted to disappear out of the world. But when I got older, I started changing and started waking up to myself and got tougher. My life got more wise about my decisions, and from then I got smarter, and now I'm still getting smarter today. Like, me even talking about it is almost making me cry about it, because that's kind of life I had. What I had was really bad. Like, I had bullies everywhere I go, every single day. Bullies knock on my door, throw eggs at me, everything. And when I moved,
want to cry. You're talking about it, I want to actually cry. But
when I left school, I went to Crowdy's, and I tell you this, Crowdy's is actually a good school. You think Crowdy's is it's a piece of crap and it's not really good.
It's actually really good. It's for people that have got problems. They've got anything like that. I went to the same school as her, and that's how we met. That's how we first got together. And I have learning difficulties as well. I suffer with OCD, and that's one thing I'd like to say. There's a lot of people out there that bully people because they've got this problem wrong with them and that problem, but you people out there that have that problem, don't be afraid to say something if something's happening, you know, because you'll get the support you need, and I would like you to take our advice and be strong, you know, and believe in yourself, because no matter what you've got wrong with you, you can get through it.
Can I say something?
Yeah, you can.
And for one, yeah, if you feel like you want to commit suicide or end your life, why don't you just think for a minute and just think, what happens if I just live a little bit longer?
And get the help
I need. Because trust me, your life will get better. It will.
And I have heard a lot of stories about people getting bullied because they have OCD or like
global delay
Down syndrome and things like that, but I think it's wrong. Like,
it is.
I mean, yes, they have a problem, but they live with that and they've lived with it for a long time, and you know, you just got to be strong and you say something, man. Shout out to this world. Don't be afraid to say something if something is happening.
Don't be in a shell, yeah? Because trust me.
I know you're scared of them and you're scared, they might do something, but shout out. Don't be afraid and get that help you need.
And guess what? You're not alone in this.
Never.
You're never alone.
Definitely not.
Trust me, there's billions of people
that experience bullying, cyberbullying, LGBT bullying.
Exactly.
A lot of it.
And there's many people, like, you've ever heard stories on the news, people commit suicide, of like bullying.
Quite a few.
Like, what's this woman who's she's a bit coloured woman, like she's a little girl who commits suicide of bullying.
I don't know that one, but I have heard many stories about bullying.
Like, I wish I can show you the picture of her, but she committed suicide because of the bullies and she ended her life. When I was watching this video on YouTube about it, I was in tears. I thought it was the most upsetting, really upsetting. And like, now I'm in this video and talking about this because I realised not many people talk about bullying. Not many people talk about it.
Even to
open up
it happening
about
to
it.
them. But like I said, say something if you need to, if anything's happening, and be strong and believe in yourself, you know. And like, yeah, it's not a very nice experience to go through, but some people do, and you just got to learn to try and overcome that fear that you have from those people and think, you know what, I'm going to overcome this and get the help I need and get these people to not get away with it, you know.
Exactly.
They shouldn't really get away with it. And as well, I would like to say other few things. I mean, there is ways to deal with it now, but we think that there should be other ways. There must be some other ways to deal with bullying and that. And
because some people don't really want to talk about their parents. Many people don't want to talk about their friends about it.
Yeah.
Like, a counsellor, yes, but many people don't know where is a counsellor. They don't know. Some people go to the police, but the police, back then the police didn't do anything, but hopefully they do now. But I hope one day the world will be a better place and bully free. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Like,
I mean, there will still be some bullying there, but it won't be as bad. What I believe is all you got to do is overcome them and think, you know what, I'm going to get that help and I'm going to say something and shout out to that world and say, yep, I'm getting bullied, it's horrible, it's upsetting me, because the more you try and overcome the bullies, the better it is for you, because then it saves you suffering with emotions later on in life. And yeah, we really hope you've enjoyed this video, and please don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Shout out and be strong. Believe in yourselves, and it can be fixed.
And it can be fixed.
Stop bullying. It's cruel. It's wrong. So don't bully. Bye.
Bye.